All right, first I want to say that I think that New Year's resolutions is bullshit, okay? And this is the reason why. Because, okay, well, let me start with this. How about if you are easily offended or if you don't like being called out, then you should turn off this video, okay? Now, if you're the type of person who is going to watch the video anyway, just because I said that, and still get offended, then this video was made for more like someone like you anyway. So I'm glad you're watching. Okay, so why do I think New Year's resolutions are bullshit? Okay, here we go. God honest truth. Okay, doesn't matter what the resolution is. All right, this is a fitness channel, most likely between weightlifting, nutrition, BJJ, MMA, so on. So let's stick with the plain old, oh, I'm gonna lose weight. All right. This is why you want to lose weight every year. This is why it's bullshit. You know why? Because you're bullshit. That's right. I called you out on it. See, you don't do fucking anything all year long. This is why you are in the situation that you're at right now. And that's why you don't like what you see. And so now you want to change it with this New Year's resolution. Okay? So let me explain something to you a little bit so that way you can better understand me. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just being the only friend you actually have who's willing to tell you the truth about yourself. The reason why you have this goal is because, I'm sorry, I don't even want to use the word goal. The reason why you have this resolution is because you are not strong-minded enough to be consistently diligent throughout the year to work towards bettering yourself towards that goal already, okay? So here's a little secret for you, okay? No matter what you chose to do for your resolution, after about a month, it's gonna fail. It's gonna fall in your fucking face and blow up, all right? I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. And listen, I'm the same way, okay? I'm no different from anybody else. If I decide to wake up and decide that, wow, 2020, New Year's resolutions, whatever that resolution is that I want, it's not gonna work, okay? You know why? Because I'm putting a timetable that I'm gonna start today. Why didn't you just start yesterday? Why didn't you start New Year's Eve? Why didn't you start Christmas? Why didn't you start the December 1st? Why didn't you start February 3rd? What's so special about those days? Nothing. But that's what it takes. You've got to work every day towards that goal. Just because you said, oh, I'm going to start January 1st doesn't mean like all of a sudden magically shit's just going to happen for you. You got to start changing everything up here that's causing the problems, okay? It's not only a mental challenge, but it's a physical challenge. It's everything in together. You're going to have to break the bad habits that are causing you to always be in this continuous rut that allows you to always be bad in the situations you don't like. And so you have to create this persona that I'm going to start a New Year's resolution with everybody and make my life a better place. You don't have to start January 1st. That's a year-round job. That's how it works. All right? So don't get caught up in the bullshit or the schemes or whatever else that's coming around. All right? You just got to start working towards it. And be understandable that sometimes that what you're working towards doesn't mean it's gonna work within like a week, okay? Now, I didn't say don't set goals, all right? Don't misunderstand what I'm trying to say, okay? I'm just saying that these resolutions, this new year, this new hope, this new life, these are things that you need to be working on every day. You don't have to work for January. You don't have to wait for January 1st. You have to continuously work towards this. This is why I think New Year's resolutions are complete bullshit, because these are the people who normally follow these things are the ones that don't ever do anything year round anyway, okay? So if you want to get something done, start it and just don't stop, okay? Yes, it's not going to be easy. Yes, you're going to have trouble staying on track. Yes, you're not going to be as diligent as you think you will be year round. But as long as you're consistent and you keep working towards it, it's going to happen, okay? Yes, it's not gonna happen when you expect. All right? And so when the shit doesn't happen when you want it to, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Don't quit, just keep moving forward. I'll give you a great example of mine, okay? I had the opportunity to finally be presented with my jiu-jitsu black belt, all right? This happened roughly around 3 weeks ago. This was a 10-year journey, okay? When I started out my journey in this practice, to be honest with you, it wasn't even like something I was worried about, okay? Of course, naturally, as time went on, that's something I wanted to do. I set micro goals in between this major goal. Of course, my major goal is getting a black belt, but it's not like I was gonna work towards my black belt and then get it and then quit. I knew I was gonna get my black belt because I was never gonna quit no matter what. And even though that I've got mine, I'm not even remotely fulfilled in thinking that I've accomplished something. Now I just realized that it was this mythological step that you figure that once you get it, you think that somehow you're gonna be complete inside, but that's not true. Because the way I'm built inside, I'm never satisfied. Now I feel like I actually feel more pressure on top of me from students and from other people and from my own coaches that's I'm even more expected to output, all right? So during this practice of my 10 years of working towards a black belt, I had set a goal for myself, these micro goals that I wanted to win worlds as a blue belt, as a purple belt, as a brown belt, and as a black belt. Guess how many world titles I've got? You ready for this? 0. How many did I went after? A lot. I went after a lot of them. I was partially successful in some, and not very good in others. At the same time, I did make some small steps towards progress, but ultimately I did not achieve my goal. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna quit, all right? I'm still gonna work towards it, all right? It didn't happen as a blue belt. It didn't happen as a purple belt. And it didn't happen as a brown belt, all right? So I guess it's gonna happen as a black belt now because I'm gonna be stuck at this level for a long time, all right? Yes, it didn't happen on my timetable. Yes, it didn't happen on my extended timetable. And it didn't happen on my third extended timetable. But it's gonna happen. And life gets in the way, and things happen, but you just keep working towards the goal. I don't need a New Year's resolution to say, I'm gonna win the world championships this year. I don't know when I'm gonna win it. I just know I'm gonna win it because I'm gonna continuously work towards that goal. And here's the thing that most people miss. The goal is something to shoot towards, but it's the journey is where you learn and get everything out of it, okay? So yes, I went to 3 world championships, 4 world championships. I lost track now. I may do 4 more. I may do 5 more, and I may lose every single one. But at the end of it, at least I'll be a better person than I was before. And I'd rather go down in defeat than not even trying. Fuck a New Year's resolution. Be consistent, believe in yourself, stay strong, and watch your goals and dreams come true.